games, but we are underway here between MSU and Upper Iowa. And get ready to watch essentially what is a NASCAR race, folks. MSU, they play at 110 miles per hour. And we're going to get an offensive foul on a cut. I'm not sure if Destiny Birch there saw Brooke Evenson as she was cutting, but it was enough there for an offensive foul. And ironically enough, the first turnover of the game goes to MSU. But right into it, and here comes that full court pressure. And right away, it's a steal for MSU, and it's a layup at the rim for Herzberg. 40 minutes of this, folks. That's what the Peacocks are going to face. Even if the score gets out of hand, MSU just love to, again, really impose themselves on their opponents. Up the floor, though. Brooke Evenson open for three. Yes, ma'am! Brooke Evenson, 5th all-time on the career three-pointers list now with 128. She needs, again, a lot. It'll be a career day if she's able to do it. She needs 8 more to move into 4th, but she's already got 1, so we'll see. Mavericks now operating in the half court. Great pass. Herzberg can't finish. Evenson might have gotten a piece of it. And defensive stops are going to be crucial today for Upper Iowa to make sure that the Mavericks do not set up their press. Hawk hits the court. No call. Roshan Baker, corner 3, off the backboard and in. Again, Roshan Baker sporting that mask after she took a shot to the face against Concordia that required some repair work, but gutting it out on, again, the day that she is being honored alongside her teammates Emma Anderson and Lexi Lodemeyer. 3-point shot from Joey Batt answers the shot from Roshan Baker. Batt, of course, one of the top players in the conference. Trying to pick up the steal there, but can't keep it in. Averaging 16.5 points per game. Leads the team with 97 assists. She is 6th in the nation coming in today with 79 steals, averaging 3.2 per game. And she is 3rd all-time on the career steals list at MSU with 249. Anderson now, after Upper Iowa breaks the press, tries to bounce past the Lodemeyer, but it is picked off there. Ball, though, is loose. Lodemeyer gets back to it. Hawk now with shot clock down to 10. Gets into the lane, puts up the shot, blocked partially, though, by Birch. And now here come the Mavericks. Up the floor, it's stripped away by Anderson. This has been a turnover fest early on here by both teams. Again, the Mavericks, despite being the best at taking the ball away, they're also not bad about keeping it for themselves. But right now, Upper Iowa drawing another foul on Birch. That's too early on Birch, one of the top scorers on the team. She averages 14.4 points per game, but she's going to hit the bench early here as number 12, Molly Eiley, the sophomore from Huxley, Iowa, checks into the game. Eiley, more so known as a defensive specialist, but she is quite lethal in that category for the Mavericks. Hawk kicks it back outside. Anderson, baseline drive. She's cut off by a couple of Maverick players. Evenson lines up another 3-point shot. Yes, ma'am! Brooke Evenson off to a hot start, 2 for 2 from downtown. Averages 6.4 points per game this season. She's already got 6. That shot off target. Lodemeyer gets the rebound. And this is a great start right now for Upper Iowa. Hawk now into the lane. She is stripped, and we're going the other way. Hawk, if she could have gotten through traffic, would have had a good look at the basket. But again, it's the swarming Maverick defense that pays dividends once again. Teusch now lines up a mid-range shot. Too strong off the back iron. Rebound, though, and then a foul against Roshan Baker, as that was Russo there with the tough rebound for MSU. In our officials today, Scott Doberstein, MJ Wagenson, and Eric Rain. Again, the Mavericks, they're going to be sending in a lot of players back and forth. Freshman Natalie Bremer, number 5, into the game. So too, looks like number 3, Ava Sturr, as Batt has it. Drives in the lane on Roshan Baker, puts up the shot. Good defense by Roshan Baker. Batt follows her miss, though. Blocked by Lodemeyer in the lane. Roshan Baker ahead of the pack, gets this one over to Evenson. And again, Upper Iowa off the stop, avoid the press. Anderson, open for a brief moment, gets into the key, puts up the shot, gets the roll to go. Emma Anderson picks up the basket. So Upper Iowa off to a fantastic shooting start here early on. Bremer, the reigning NSIC South Player of the Week, kicks it over here to Eiley. Now Sturr on the block, goes up, but Lodemeyer again gets a piece of it. Bremer maybe got away with a little bit of a hand check there. Anderson avoids the double team. Hawk now gets it across half court. Hawk able to shake Eiley for a moment. And Anderson's going to be guilty of a travel there. Gave too much of a shoulder fake. Tornstrom, Katie Tornstrom, Mia Huberty, and Helen Staley check in. As Upper Iowa are going to look to match Minnesota State as far as keeping everybody fresh and, keeping everybody's legs ready to go. They go up and down the floor for the full court of the game. Three-point shot is up and short. Tornstrom lost the rebound, but Hawk was right there to corral it. Hawk trying to beat Bat down the floor. Not many are able to do it, but she's able to draw the foul in the end on Bat. And again, the Mavericks, they're not going to be dissuaded from playing their style if the whistles are going to be early and often, but they do already have 3 fouls. Huberty now on the drive, kicks it to Staley. Back outside. Hawk now running floater off the backboard, too strong. Staley flies in for the offensive board though. Roshan Baker, wide open, corner 3, yes ma'am! Upper Iowa on fire from downtown to start this game. They are 4 for 4. And we're going to get a travel now on Bremer. And the Peacocks making some early noise here inside Dorman. Number 22, Mackenzie Schwame, local product from Mankato, into the game for the first time today. So too Grace Mueller, also in for MSU. So it's going to be Eiley who's going to lead the spearhead of this press. Peacocks, though, managed to get it across half court. Going to be looking like a 1-3-1. Tornstrom, though, in the corner. First miss from three-point range. Staley fighting for the board. Tornstrom flies in for the scraps. Inside, Huberty going to draw the 4th foul of the quarter. So if you're Upper Iowa, this is the exact start that you're looking for. The shots are hitting, but also are utilizing the aggressiveness of the Mavericks against them. Hawk will inbound the ball. Staley now puts it on the deck, but back over to Huberty. Tough mid-range shot, too strong. That time the rebound secured by Sturr. Eiley now quickly up the floor. Teusch thought about the 3, but instead kicks it back over here to Schwame. Good ball movement by the Mavericks, but Peacocks staying true to their defensive form right now. High intensity early on. Tornstrom, again, that pass intended for Mueller, but she was going a different way. Tornstrom able to click that one out of the air. Roshan Baker, her spot, corner 3, just off target. Huberty in and amongst the trees, couldn't get the offensive rebound. And again, just a brief pause there, but Eiley getting directions from Coach TC, trying to set up some offense here for MSU. Teusch back outside. Sturr now drives on Staley, puts it up, and we're going to get a foul call here from the sideline official. We're going to get Staley for the body, and that will be her first. How about this for a start for Upper Iowa as we hit our first media timeout? Peacocks up by 9 on number 13 MSU. We'll be right back after this short break.